Welcome back to another episode of Hell Simulator. Oh my god, okay, anyway, welcome back to another episode of Fateful, a DDLC mod. In the last episode, Sam shot Edward with the revolver, and he died. No wish, death, just straight up death. And we just left the room that we were in, so the host can clean up the body. So let's just get on with it. We make our way down the hall, not saying a word to each other. Then Tori grabs Sam by his shirt and shoves him against the wall. What the hell do you think you're doing? What do you mean? Don't play dumb, you little shit. You killed him! Just like that. And you barely reacted. He was just unlucky. That was it. You bastard. I could throw you out that window right now and I doubt anyone would care. Monica would care. Right? Hey! Chad-looking dipshit. He looks towards me with an innocent smile. I swear to God. Are you feeling my heart stop? This isn't the Sam I know. This man, he's not my friend. I turn away from his gaze, which garners a chuckle from him. So cold. Listen, I just played the game. I was forced to. Bullshit. I'm not a murderer. If you want to blame someone, blame the host. Like hell I will. Tori releases him and storms off. I'll be in the library if you need me. I'm starting to feel bored again. He a psycho. Hey, why don't we walk around for a bit? It'll take our minds off of everything. Yeah, she's right. ... Monica? I'm fine. Let's take a look around. We decide to split up and explore the mansion. I'm paired with Ari and Sayori, and that's the end of that sentence. Whoa, this is a nice looking bedroom. Yeah. It seems every room here is as pretty as the last. Sayori, what are you... she's laying on the bed. Should you really be doing that? I'm beat. She stares up at the ceiling. No, it's like she's starting somewhere in the... She's starting somewhere in the distance. It's like she's staring somewhere in the distance. ... We're going to die, aren't we? Jesus Christ. ... We can leave any time, but we won't. She sits up, turning her gaze towards me. Right? She's right. We can leave, but we have our reasons to stay. It sounds crazy, but if I can get that power. You guys haven't told me why you're here yet. You don't have to, but if this might be the last time we talk to each other, that makes sense, I suppose. Personally, I want to make everyone happy, the same as you. As of right now, I feel powerless. I can't do a single thing. If I have some sort of new way to achieve my goal, then this will be worth it. I see. What about you, Ari? I go to prestigious school. I'd be perfectly fine attending a public school, but my parents wanted the best money could buy. One of the perks is going to school is specialized tutoring. I had no problem in my studies, but it helped that I could talk to my teachers directly. She looked towards her feet, shuffling in place. There's this one teacher. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I already see where this is going. All of a sudden, tears start to fall down her face. The room is so quiet that I can hear them hitting the floor. He's not a nice man. Oh my gosh! And I thought that Tipsy Literature Club was bad. This is just dark. This is just dark. There's been death. There's been murderers. I call Sam a murderer. Alright, call him whatever the frick you want to. If you want to call him goddamn Jigsaw, I don't give a shit. But that's still messed up. Then there's this. We now have most likely raping. So yeah, this is dark as hell. He treats my classmates like objects. I don't feel comfortable reading this. When we're alone, he... Okay! Okay! We're not getting a picture of this, are we? Game, I swear to God. Starts off... This... If this thing actually shows something, I'm going to have to blur it, and that's going to be a bitch. It starts off the same every time. He asks me about my grades along with other things. Although I guess if it's a picture, it won't be too hard, but still, it would suck. And I don't want to see that. That's just Sam. I don't think... I think I'm just being way too analytical. Because I know I said that in the last episode that Edward's father was just the KFC guy, or the host. But I think they're just using the outlines instead of having to draw whole new models, which is respectable, you know. Because this is obviously Sam's model right here, but all that. So I don't know what voice to give him. So, you free today? I'm going to give him a slimy voice because rape is bad. But me, that's Tori. Don't mind him. He asked out every girl in his class, and you're next on his list. Hey! I really did want to hang out with the other people my age, but...
Harry, you mind coming over here for a second?
I excused myself and made my way to the opposite end of the room. Yes?
I want to go over some material with you after school. I feel like you've been distracted lately. Is this because of the boys? They're at that age, after all.
Wait, that's also the outline of the guy! Okay, that cannot just be a coincidence. That's not...
You know, they don't really care about you, right? At least not the way I do.
Okay, so this is the pervert, not the other guy. I apologize for that other guy. He placed a hand on my shoulder.
FBI, open up!
I felt like throwing up. This is weird.
I care about all my students. But here's something special.
If he really cared about me, he wouldn't treat me like some toy. Oh, and not even a good toy. Not even like a freaking... You know what? I'm not going to stop making this joke.
I want to see you prosper. How would your parents feel if you started falling behind?
My parents took pride in the fact that their daughter was a star pupil. They would brag to all my friends' parents. If my grades dropped for whatever reason, they would do whatever they could to set me straight. This would include home tutoring. If that happened, then my own home would be safe. He knew that.
So, same time? ...
Yes. This still continues, and I can't tell anyone about it. Why not? He has pictures?
FBI, open up!
Oh, this is so messed up. He didn't say so, but I knew he'd spread them somehow if he found out. If I told anyone it was him that took them, they wouldn't believe me. The school would protect him anyways, so it wouldn't matter in the end. I see. The story is just depressing. Harry. She shakes her head, wiping away her tears. It's fine. After all this I've done, he won't be able to hurt me anymore. Any more of my friends. I just have to be lucky. Hey, maybe you don't need to go through this to achieve your goal. Maybe... No. Nothing will change if I leave. The school will just keep protecting him. This is my best chance. I guess there's no way to talk her out of this. I don't think any of us are leaving anytime soon. I hear a knocking at the door. Hey, you guys in there? Before I can respond, Tori opens the door. I want to talk to Ari. Alone. Alone? That's what I said, right? I'm going to give her like a tough persona voice kind of thing. Because I know I said quiet kid, and I've been making quiet kid jokes, but I think she seems more like a delinquent now that I've seen her personality. But she may be quiet kid, who knows? Maybe she's a bit of both. Well, beat it. You've got stuff to talk about. She was listening in, wasn't she? Sayori backs away and swiftly leaves the room. I follow her soon after. I'm about to part ways with Sayori when a question enters my mind. Hey Sayori, why are you saying you don't want you don't just why don't you just leave? I don't know. I know I should. That I have no reason to stay. But whenever I'm in that room, it's like my legs won't move. Something inside me won't let me leave. I feel the same way when this first started. It's like the longer we stay here, the less we want to leave. Why? I guess it might be because of what I want most right now. Even though Edward is pretty mean, he didn't deserve to die. Maybe I can bring him back. Bring him back. That's right. If we wish for it, then it'll happen. I do have a question though. Like, does this thing have like genie rules where it's like you can't wish for unlimited wishes? If it doesn't, can't we just say I wish for unlimited wishes, or I wish to be all powerful? You know, I wish to be a god or some kind. I don't know. You get what I mean? Yeah, I can prevent everyone from dying. Whatever it is, I can't leave. If there's a chance I can stop people from dying, then I'll stay. I'll see you around. Sayori and I separate and roam the halls once more. That's when I notice Yuri standing by one of the windows, looking out at the wilderness beyond the mansion. It's pretty, isn't it, Monica? How should I word this? She closes her eyes and takes a deep breath. I can hear the howling of the wind growing louder. Today's the day I die. Knowing this, everything seems so bright. Yuri, it's not my time to die, right? I should stop thinking this way, right? I appreciate your optimism, but it's not needed. Why? Why are you so content with dying? Because you're suicidal. It's just a reality of the situation. If I don't leave, I die. If I leave... You probably think it's a sufficient answer, but it's not. At least not for me. So any of the theories that I go off for the original 3 characters, I'm going off of the actual, like, their actual problems. Like Sayori with the depression, Yuri with the self-harm, and then Natsuki, the father abuse. That's what I'm going off of, by the way. Any theories I make about the original 3. So I think that Yuri, her wish is going to be to stop the self-harm or something like that. Or maybe wish something that will stop it in some way. I don't know. We haven't talked much, but I'd like to get to know you. The Yuri I see right now is worrying me. ... The outcome is random, so you don't know how it'll turn out. All this talk of dying won't help anyone. So yes, I'm telling you to stop. Instead of thinking of death, if you're really intent on staying, think of what'll happen if your wish comes true. That's right. I wish. If everything turns out alright, then I'll really get what I want. Finally. I'll see you around. Maybe we'll talk more after this round. I hope so. She said maybe, didn't she? If she really thinks she's gonna die, then why doesn't she leave? Is she really that desperate? Oh, this is about to go bad, ain't it? Get your head! Oh god, the frick! That sounded like Toad that was being choked by a cat underwater. Wait, is that Natsuki? I just touched her shoulder, chill out. And Sam. They sound like they're down this way. Why would I want your filthy hands on me? Filthy? You killed that guy! You killed him! I'm not a murderer. It's all... Don't give me that shit! Don't act like you're just a victim being forced to play along. You made that choice to shoot him. You should have just put that gun to your head like everyone else. I'd rather take Edward's attitude over a literal psychopath. That's... Oh, Monica, I didn't see you there. Natsuki and I was minding my own business when this dirtbag came up to me. He kept asking stupid questions, so I told him to lay off. I was just getting to know my competition, that's all. Honestly, when I saw Sam's, like, that original smile at the beginning of the game, I thought he'd just be, like, some obsessed weirdo that would eventually just grow obsessed over Monica. But I guess not. I think you should leave her alone, Sam. But please... I'll see you around. He passes by with a sideways glance. He has this scary look in his eyes. I might change seats next round. So Natsuki sighs in relief. He's finally gone. Thanks for stepping in. I don't know what he was planning on doing to me. I wish I could talk to him, but it's like he's a completely different person now. When I look into his eyes, I just don't see him anymore. Oh, the nice music playing. Let's take a sec to listen to this music. Wonderful, isn't it? So he isn't always like that? Not at all. He was actually very sweet. He's the top of his class, and nobody has any issues with him. The only thing wrong with him was his lack of effort in anything. He didn't seem to care about anything at all. To think that that's the person he truly was. We can't go back to the way things were before. If we both get out of this, we need to do something about him. Huh? If he won't leave, we only have two options. Prevent her from playing, or she imitates a gun with her hand and taps her temple. She can't be suggesting... I know what you're going to say. We can't kill him, right? But think about it. We're just granting his wish, right? There just so happens to be a chance that he could die. Can you even hear yourself right now? Wait, what? Can you even hear yourself right now? You're suggesting we murder him? No matter how you spin it, you're telling me we should shoot him. Yeah, we're gonna be spinning that chamber. Woo! What other choice do we have? He's just gonna keep picking us off one by one until there's nobody else. He doesn't have a wish. You saw it. He's using this for his own pleasure and thinks we won't lay a finger on him. There has to be another way. I'm not becoming a murderer. ... Then why don't we just stop him from playing? How are we gonna do that? Let me think. Break his knees. Or break his knees. Or break his knees. How about... Alright, I've got it. We need everyone's help with this. What do you have in mind?
Attention. Is this thing on? Yes. It is time for another round. Please come to the game room as soon as possible.
Damn it. I'll have to do it next round. Come on. I'll tell you about it on the way there. Walk, walking noises. Walking noises. Da-na-na-na. Splendid! I take it all you're staying for another round? I look to my side and see that Sam took Edward's spot. At least we have some space away from each other. Now then. He places the gun on the table once more. Shoot yourselves. You all know what to do. Ari takes the gun, her hands shaking more than they did the first round. I can do this. All I need to do is pull the trigger. Okay, I'm going to get close for this one because this is the intense moment, so we need to get close. Are you going to do it or not? Huh? Sam leads in towards her, but I position myself to block him. As you pull the trigger, if you listen closely, you can hear all the inner workings of the gun. Okay, I'm going to move back. I thought we were going to shoot, but I guess not yet. The clicks, the rotations, everything. Each little noise brings you closer to the ultimate answer. What does fate have in mind for you? Sam, enough. He slams his hand against the table, his smile growing wider. Your heart is beating faster with each passing second. You're struggling to breathe. You don't want to die, but you can't leave either. You have no choice but to get it over with. Sam, do it. Pull the trigger. Do it! Stop it! He pressured her. Wait, that blue light. Did she win? Oh, it looks like I've received a text. The host rummages through his deep pockets and pulls out the phone. Oh, it's just... Ooh, interesting. What is it? A news article, tailored specifically for this very moment. It seems a homeroom teacher at Yamaoka High got into a little accident. From the sounds of it, I imagine it was quite painful. Yamaoka. That's my high school! What was the teacher's name? Are you familiar? Are you familiar with Daisuke Higuchi? Mr. Higuchi? He's dead? It seems your wish came true. And I think you wouldn't hurt a fly. I wouldn't. I didn't want anybody to die. Rhymes. Well, your heart seemed to disagree. You don't recall feeling any sort of hatred towards him? Extreme hatred? She holds her head, staring at the floor. No. I just want him to stop. I would have never hurt anyone. Perhaps. But if something else did the job for you, you'd be able to walk away with your hands clean. Well, relatively clean. You're wrong! Ari. Let go of the gun. Yeah? She looks down and realizes she's pointing the gun at him. This isn't... The gun falls to the floor and she rests her head on the table. I didn't mean it. The host sighs and walks over towards us, picking up the gun and handing it to me. Let's see. 5 more wishes to grant. I assume you're leaving, Ari? Or how about we take a break? No need. Just let me talk to her. Tori? She stands up and walks over to Ari. She bends over and whispers something in her ear. I couldn't hear what she said, but it was enough to get her to stand up and follow Tori to the other room. The room remained silent until the other two returned. Tori's frowning like usual, while Eri has a faint smile on her face. Eri? I'm fine. I'm fine. You know what? I'll give you all a short break. You may converse with each other while I'm gone. Gone. Odd. I figured he would let us do another round. I catch Natsuki glancing at my cornet. I catch Natsuki glancing my direction, then towards Tori. The two subtly nod to each other, then stand up. Hey Monica, can I talk to you for a sec? Sure. I follow the two down the hall until we reach a stairwell. They glance at their shoulders for a moment before descending the stairs. Deeper and deeper we go until we reach the basement. This place... creepy, right? We brought you here for a reason. Tori reaches behind a box and pulls out a bundle of rope. That's... we're doing it. The plan we talked about. Oh, that bastard's gonna get what's coming to him. Alright, just don't hurt him too bad, alright? Tori mumbles something to herself and walks off. Remember the plan, right? All I gotta do is keep him talking long enough for us to knock him out. Alright, I can do that. I'll get into position. See you up there. I wait for Natsuki and Tori to hide, then call Sam's phone. I tell him to meet me in the halls, and he does so without question. Before long, he shows up. Suddenly, Tori bursts out in the room and smacks him over the head with a large book, causing him to fall over. I hold my breath, waiting for him to stand up, but he doesn't. What the hell was that? He was gonna attack her. I saw it. Saw what? You were in the other room. Let's just tie him up, alright? We tie his hands together and grab his arms and legs and carefully carrying him down the steps. Don't drop him. I'm not going to drop him. And what does it matter? He already beat us I already beat him unconscious. Well, Monica doesn't want me to kill him, so we're not killing him. I don't want to kill him either. But why do you care what Monica wants? Just keep lifting. Thank you, Natsuki. Oh, I see you've returned. Yep. What about... The host surveys his room, searching for Sam. I see. Now then. The host returns to Eri, who raised an eyebrow. I'm staying. Why? Why is she staying after already getting what she wanted? Splendid! This should make things interesting. Eri picks up the revolver on the table and points it at Tori. Eri? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, what are you... You all need to trust me, okay? This is what I have to do. You're not gonna shoot her. We didn't go through the trouble of getting rid of Sam just for you to take his place. I'm not gonna hurt anyone. I just want to grant Tori her wish. Wish? I haven't gotten to talk to Tori one-on-one yet, so at least not for an extended period of time. She always seems so scary. Guys, it's fine. What do you mean it's fine? How is this fine? I asked her to do it. She's hellbent on redeeming herself. So I said, screw it. Grant me my wish while you're at it. This is insane. What if she kills her? What if she keeps trying to redeem herself after that? Hey, Tori? Thank you for telling me your story. Thank God. Bummer. It's my turn now. Once again, I feel nothing. Let's get close for this one. I should be afraid, but I don't. It's like that part of me is empty. I feel metal against my head, and I hear a click. It's done. That's strange. It all feels like I'm watching it happen. Like I'm not really there. Hand it over, will you? That's right. This is the first down where the gun reaches the other side of the table. I slide the revolver across to Tori. I guess it's my time to shine. She lifts the gun up, but stops herself. She looks shocked by something. No. That's not right! You're dead! I watched you die! What is she saying? I look over to the host, and he just shrugs. Tori suddenly stands up, knocking over her chair. Get away from me, you freak! Tori, are you... Shut up, shut up, shut up! She's waving around the gun, seemingly unaware that she could shoot any one of us. In fact, I don't think she's aware of her surroundings at all. Her eyes are darting all over the place, and she doesn't seem to acknowledge anyone else in the room. Well, I just figured out her wish. Okay, here's my theory. She has, schizophrenia, and her wish is to lose it. And that's my guess. Tori... Eri stands up slowly from her feet. Edward isn't here. What? No. Eri? What? Why are you... She looks down at her hands, dropping the gun on the table. I didn't... She stumbles back and falls to the floor. Did she kill Harry? She then releases a scream that only can be described as pure agony. We're outside the house. I'm so confused. Hold on. What did, whoa, that's cool. What did Aries say before she died? Edward isn't here, he's dead. I want you to put the gun down, and... But after seems like an eternity, the room became silent. I can only hear the sounds of Tori's heavy breathing. I wasn't sure when she stopped screaming. Tori... She's just sitting against the wall, not moving. Not responding. It's like I'm not even here. It's only when I move closer to touch her that she says something. Go. Are you... I said go, damn it! It'd be best if I listened to her. I need to give her some time to collect herself. I think I'd want some space too if I look over to where Harry used to sit. Harry. I can't think about that. I shouldn't. I need to take my mind off of everything. Maybe I'll look for the others. Oh my gosh, folks. Oh, that is like... Oh, that's... Damn, bro. Oh my gosh. So, Tori's dead. Edward is dead. Sam is unconscious. And Tori is now accidentally killed. Ari. Wow. Well, that was an eventful episode. Jeez. Well, I guess that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you liked it, drop a like in the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and ring that notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, my dudes.